Hi, guys, and welcome back. And as you can see, we have no new games. I did a complete purge on my time at Portia. And the reason we did this is a few days ago, my great nieces were wanting to play this game because it looks so great. My great nieces are twins, and they are 5. And they are identical twins. Don't ask me to tell you which one's which, because I can't do it. I don't spend
I
enough
think I'll
time
go
around.
talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
But I couldn't tell you. No. Nug. Okay. But anyway, during one, they're 5. They can't read, so they can't do the quest. And all they can do basically is just run around and look and chase the llamas. Accidentally punch one and go, oh, it's mad, it's mad, it's mad, and try to haul ass and get away from them. And they have a lot of fun picking up the steamers and trying to give them to people. But that's neither here nor there. But during one of the loading screens, they had both taken both hands and just went to pounding on the keys on the keyboard, and only for a couple seconds before I got them to stop. And but in that few seconds, they had hit the function key. Well, I didn't think they were on that side of the keyboard. I have a large metal keyboard, and lights up and all that kind of good stuff. But it's on the far right hand side, this function key. All I knew is nothing was working. And I'm like, well, maybe one of my save games. So I went into one of those and I checked it. No, still nothing's working. And I could not figure out what could have happened. I had uninstalled, reinstalled, and still had the same problem. So I did a complete purging uninstall that took out all the files. Then reinstalled. Still nothing's working. And then my eyes fell on the function key. And I'm like, no. And I tapped the function key and everything works just right like it's supposed to. And I'm like, ah, I can't believe I did all that. I lost everything because I didn't think about the function key. I never use it. And so we are starting a new one. Uh yeah, we're just gonna let it go with that. Right there. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Add a little bit of realism to it, okay. And as y'all know, I like to be quiet during cutscenes. And this should load into a cutscene any second now. Dialogue and cutscenes, I should say. Love the way the game starts.
We're coming up on Portia.
Whoa, that looks beautiful.
What are you gonna do there? Ruin diving?
Something like that.
We get someone like you once in a while? Always seeking that adventure. Good to be young. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks.
Hi.
Presley, how do you do?
Ah, good to see you again. Hope you had a pleasant journey from Barnarock, right? That's quite far.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm here to show you to your workshop, so if you would please follow me, it's pretty close.
I wonder what it's like. I didn't get to know my pa too well.
No one's been working there since your pa left Portia so many years ago. He was a good friend.
Yeah.
Okay, let's shift W, get that off there. Space jump and auto run off. Now, allow me to call your attention. First off, I am not an expert at this game. I have my own play style. This is just me playing. I'm not trying to teach anybody anything. This is just me playing. But allow me to call your attention to our level. We are at level 1. We have 0 experience. We start, for some reason, with exactly half stamina. So, what we're going to do is the first 4 points we're going to put into this. This increases by 5 each time you put a point in it. So that turns out to be a big jump in your experience and allows you to level up quickly. The next 4 are going to be split between these 2. And I'm probably going to put them where, like if we're cutting wood, I'm going to put it here first. Or if we're using the pick, I'll put it here. And then just alternate between the 2 of them until I get to 4 points. Then the plan is back to here to get the 5th to max this out. And then start coming down this tree here. We'll have to put 1 into luck to open up the next one. And I want to get a chance of double drops while mining, as well as lumbering, wood cutting. That's funny. But right here is going to be a very useful skill. Being able to identify the fish before you hook it. You only got like a half a second to make up your mind. But anyway, we are going to get our first level and a half right here. Now, that tree directly in front of me, right above my head, is the first tree. The second one is the one directly behind Presley. Now, those are the only 2 trees that you're actually going to be able to get to. Because at the start of the game, it's very linear and it's one way. So if you miss this tree, don't even think about trying to come back to it because you're not going to be able to. You're going to have to go forward. It's very one way. Stick that in your pocket. We can use that rubber fruit anyway. But our skill points for kicking is 40. Our experience points. We're getting 40 points every time we kick. And it cost us 2 stamina points per kick. Okay, we can't get any more from him today. So let's go straight over here. And we'll do this one. Now, I am kicking this tree slow because I'm waiting for the level to go up. And as soon as it does, we're going to drop our skill point into that experience boost. Right there. And we're going to drop it there. Apply. And now it's 2 points. We get 42 instead of 40. Now that may not sound like much, but I mean, it's for everything that you do today. And we are going to go ahead and, even though this tree won't give us any more, we're going to go ahead and use up all of our stamina on this tree, because it's the only one we can get to. Okay, now if you look, we not quite a half, but close. Very, very close to half. Level and a half, and we haven't even gotten started good. Now I'm going to try to go back to that tree over there. Nope, don't wander too far. See? So if you miss it, don't worry about it. And this tree over here, nope, it's too far out of the linear path. So all we can do is just go this way.
And here we are, your workshop. This place sure has seen some wear and tear. What do you think?
Looks homely.
Now then, here's a letter from your father. He asked me to present it to you when you've seen this house.
No. When you read this letter, I will be on the other side of the world. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that I am not the father you wanted me to be. This was all so sudden. I didn't have much time to tell you to figure out how to take care of you. Then I thought about this workshop. It might not look like much now, but it will brace you from the wind and cover you from the rain. I have left my workshop handbook that details how I created things in my workshop. The rest is up to you. Do your best and live a wonderful life. You will always be my pride and joy. Paul.
Here's the workshop handbook of your paws. Take your time. Come to the Portia Commerce Guild tomorrow. It's located around Peach Plaza. Can't miss it. As much as I'd like to give you a builder license right away, you need to prove your worth through a couple of tests.
Got it. Tomorrow.
Anyway, I'll leave you be. Get some rest.
Bye, Presley. Thanks for your help.
Wow. You can hear that Doberman down the hall eating dry dog food.
This house is so worn. I need to fix it or I won't be getting a good night's sleep.
I swear his head is hollow or it wouldn't echo that loud. Okay, now whenever you load the game, I find it useful to do a couple of practice airboxing, shadow boxing, whatever you want to call it, to help get rid of any little stutters that you might have before you go out the door. That is actually very useful. Oh, it's raining. Or cloudy. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to the dock. There are 3 chests down there that we can definitely use. But 2 of them I'm going to leave. Mainly because we don't have the room for them. Oh. I guess I need to meet her first. Ooh, I almost messed up. Because she is so hard to find if you don't catch her.
I'm Emily, your next door neighbor. It's so nice to have new people move into our town. You should drop...
Yeah. We met you. Yeah, that's... And tomorrow she'll have a little quest for us. I have missed her before in other little games. And it took me 3 or 4 days just to find her again. Because she wasn't out in the wheat field first thing in the morning. I don't know where she went. Whether she is glitched or what. But I do my best to try to find her. Now this is a shell and some sand. We are still going to leave it because of inventory issue. Now, there's a chest right there, right above my head on that little awning. And there's another one right behind this house. But what we are going to do is get this chest right here, which is money. And this is Woo-Wo. We already know him.
Nice to see you again. How are you settling in? Don't know if you got my name last time. I'm Wooer.
Oh, I guess we didn't meet him. Come here.
Who are you? Are you a spy for the Duvos Empire?
Yes.
Huh? You're just a new builder? Suspicious.
Yes. So are you, Mr. Eyebrows. Oh, don't go woofing. I'm working here. Better find a spot and lay down. Skyrim. Come here. Come here. You do not need to stare at the door and hope something moves so you can bark at it. I'm working here. I would gather up these little steamers. That's what my nieces. They'd gather up the steamers and try to give them as gifts to people. It was absolutely hilarious.
Howdy! Did you just arrive at our town? You might have heard of me. I'm famous around these parts. Mac, McD, ring a bell?
And we met you. Okay. Now, we need to get to the top of that windmill. Come on. Very useful items. Now, let's see. And there's Granny, but we're going to meet her in a little while anyway. We'll actually have a quest to meet her. So, let's go over here. And we will get one of the best weapons that you can get early game. I mean, right out of the box.
Nuda? I'm Dawa. It's really easy to get me mixed up with my brothers, so don't be surprised. Nice to meet you.
Not a problem, Dawa. Now, this is going to be a long play game. I am going to hoard and set myself up as good as possible. I'm going to build the Amber Island Bridge. And that's as far as I'm going to take the storyline until I get myself set up. And I would like to get as many land expansions as I can get and all of my research done at the research center before I advance. Take these two and take that. Take some more of that. Hush. No. You need to get away from that door. He's looking through a glass door, waiting for something to move out in the yard or the neighbor's yard or the street just so he can bark. He's hunting. And it's just him being a nuisance is primarily all it is. Oh, that's memory foam. You can't fluff it. But lay down anyway. Just lay down. Good boy. We'll gather up enough sticks. A little bit more stone, but mainly sticks now. And there should be a couple more sticks right up here. Okay. That should be enough to do what we need to do right off the bat. So, tools. We'll take a pickaxe. We'll take an axe. And we are going to put this where I like to keep them. Right there. I know it may seem like, oh yeah, let's use 25 less stamina, but it's actually going to be more beneficial to do this first. Get 4 points in here because our experience gained right now is 10%. 10% experience bonus. That is huge. And we're deliberately picking on the smallest of the trees. Ooh, that's a little big. That one is a little bit big. Okay, now we got that done. Let's come over here. Let's make a stone stool. And our assembly station. Load up. Come on. There you go. And a stone furnace because I know he's going to ask us to do that. Need 10 wood. And let's go in. And we started the day. I forgot to point it out, but we started the day with half of our stamina. We only had half. And fixing this floor will let us have
All the gaps have been fixed.
a full stamina
Finally
bar.
going to have a
Now we got a full stamina bar that we can deal with, which is fine. It is fine. Let us. This is the Portia Times. We are sponsored by the city government and local commerce guild. branch to bring you the latest news in our city for free. We are a monthly publication, so papers will be sent out on the first of each month. If you have any questions or concern, please do not hesitate to visit our office on Main Street. Okay, and because these here are DLCs, you can get them. Now the last two I'm not going to touch because I don't have the room for. I do not have the room for them. But we are going to take this one because we can get some. See, that is defense 20. So we're going to take that. And this one is max health points, 90. So we're going to put that on. Now, I would like to get a pair of breeches out of there, but I don't have the room. I just don't have the room. Hello.
Hi there. Are you new here? I'm Nora. I'm a missionary at the Church of the Light. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all yours because I don't think I'm going to romance her at all. But anyway, actually the pleasure is mine. She's really cute. And I have actually married all of them in one game or another. And it's kind of hard to pick out a favorite. But we're going to see right now about getting the most room out of our little property. And this is the best that I have come up with. Other people may have a better idea on it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Counting with Nugget. And move. Put you right there. Alrighty. That gets... it's the most room that I can get out of it just for starting. Well, hello. Hello.
Yo there. You must be the new builder in town. I'm Arla, the leader of the Civil Corps. I've only got one rule. No funny business. Then everyone can be happy. Easy enough, yeah?
Yeah, it is. Absolutely easy enough. Okay.
Nice to see you. How are you settling in?
Very well.
Great! Let me introduce you to the Commerce Guild. We're the organization that orchestrates trade across the entire Free Cities region. This is the Portia branch. We're pretty busy throughout the year. Now then, let me give you your builder test. This is pretty easy. Make an axe and pickaxe and bring them to me. You need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your own or buy them from the Total Tools in Central Square. After you have the raw materials, you need to craft the items on a work table. I saw your pa's old one in your yard, so check and see if that still works. Ah! Excellent quality! Nicely done. You can keep them. I just wanted to see what you can do. Now for the second test. You are to build a stone furnace. This one's a bit tougher. You need to use the assembly station in your yard to complete this task. If I remember correctly, your pa kept a very detailed account of the things he made. You might want to flip through his workshop handbook and see if you can find a diagram for the stone furnace. Once you have a diagram, just use it on the assembly station in your yard to start construction. Great job! You pass. This is your builder license. Congratulations! Now you just need to take this license over to the mayor's office and get your workshop registered, after which you can start taking regular commissions. Come back and talk with me after you register.
Okay, will do. Oh, there's Audit.
Oh, you're new in town as well? I just moved here a little while ago. Name's Audit.
Pleasure to meet you. And this right here, Sonia, she is one of the, in my opinion, one of the prettiest girls in NPC girls in the game. But they gave her a Valley Girl accent or voice, and sometimes that is just too much for me to handle. I'm not really
You're
the.
that new person. You just inherited that workshop outside of town, right? Ah, sorry. Where are my manners? I'm Sonia.
Yeah, but she just, to me, she is like the prettiest girl in the game. And the voice needs to be a different voice. You know, it's not bad at first, but after a while, it tends to like, oh, please don't talk. Please don't say anything. And the reason we're going in here is I'm going to say, hello, how do you do to
And you
Mr.
are?
Lee?
Oh, you must be the new builder the mayor told me about. I'm Minister Lee of the Church of Light. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Now, we do have a quest that's going to take us to meet Lee, Albert, and Django. But we're mainly in here to eat. So I want the most I can get, which is going to be that grilled turkey right there. Confirm it. Which is okay because we started with 100 gold, then we picked up 200 on the beach, and got us another 100 more from another box. So we're still doing good. We still got 271, which is pretty good for right now. But we need to see the mayor.
Welcome, welcome! You must be the new builder. I'm Gale, the mayor of this town. It is truly wonderful to see young people getting involved in the telesis of our society.
I'm here to register my workshop.
Very well. What is the name of your workshop?
And I just like the name Iron Storm. There we go. Iron Storm.
Nice name. There, your registration is complete.
Thank
Because we intend to be a force of nature.
Also, we're going to have a Fireside town meeting once in a while. They'll be announced through the mail. Try to make them if you can. You don't want me being the only one there. I will cover town and world events at large, the usual, you know.
Okay. We will try to make them. Don't hold your breath, though. But I will try to make them. Let's go back in.
You're now a bona fide workshop owner. Your pa would have been so proud. Let me explain some of the processes for our trade. Here at the Portia office, we post workshop commissions every day on the board, over there. Based on the speed and quality of the results, we make a ranking of the workshops every week listed on the wall behind me.
There are other workshops in Portia?
Oh yes, adding yours, there will be 5 workshops in our jurisdiction. Besides the ranking list, you also have a workshop rating, which is listed on your license. The higher your rating, the higher quality the commissions you can get. But don't worry, if you have your father's work ethic, you'll be #1 in no time. Once you're done with your orders, you can pick up the commission fee from Antoine if it's from the guild or the respective person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money from doing commissions through the Commerce Guild. But some just build items and sell directly to the market. That's fairly lucrative as well.
Yes, I did click it.
Anyway, since this is your first commission, I've kept one just for you.
Playing favorites, are we?
Higgins! You already took one today!
There are never too many commissions. Good day!
That's Runt. He's the owner of the current #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry. That was our last one today.
Hey, Perez! I've got a job for you.
Or not. What is it, Arlo?
We're looking to build a bridge to Amber Island.
So the mayor finally put up the money? Well, young builder here is up for the challenge.
Yeah, he figured that place could be a real tourist attraction. What with the haunted cave and all.
Check your pa's workshop handbook to see if he has a bridge diagram in there. I remember he built a bunch. If it's there, use it at your assembly station. After you're done with the bridge pieces, you'll need to go to the designated spot and assemble the bridge. Also, and this is important, for a project as big as a bridge, you'll probably need to dive into the abandoned ruins to gather materials. We have one such ruin in Portia. It's located at the bottom of the temple tower.
Okay, now we can go right over here. This is the workshop rating board. And Higgins, on day 2 of the year, already has 5,200 points. And we got 30 just because we got our builder's license. And we're only a rank D. Now, I am not going to worry about that commission board right off the bat. Go away. Talk to Anton.
I know who you are. I'm Antoine. We'll probably be seeing each other a lot.
Okay. But I'm not going to be worrying about that commission board. Not right off the bat. But we are going to kick some great big trees and see if we need 4 cocoons. Come on now. Oh. We got 2. Give me 2 more. Three. 5. Whoa, we're doing good. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Now we're going to eat. We're going to save 1 of our sliced apples. We're only going to save the 1 though. I'm going to put up our builder's license. And put down our furnace. That looks like a good spot for right now. I suppose we can go ahead and refuel it so it's ready to rock. Remington, where are you?
Hey there. First time ruin diving?
Yep.
Alrighty, let me explain then. All the ruins in the Alliance of Free Cities are regulated by the Civil Corps. To enter the ruins, you'll need to pay a weekly maintenance fee, but we'll give you a 60% discount the first time.
Sorry, I'm filling my cup up. Okay.
When you enter, I'll give you the jetpack and scanner. Very handy ancient relics. Mining for resources becomes a lot easier when you have these equipped. When you come out, we'll need them back since they're very rare. This one beside me is an abandoned ruin. No monsters or robots in there, just resources and relics like power stones. Anything you find in the ruins are yours to keep. Unless they're ancient weapons. Then we're supposed to hand them over to the church for destruction. Okay, I'm done. Have fun and be safe in there.
Okay. Let's go in. And it's really great that they give you that discount for the first time. Yes, we know. Now, let's turn on our scanner, because it'd be real helpful if we got enough boxes in the middle. Okay, yeah, in the middle, like this. This is copper. And we got one right there. Please be deep. It's not. I'm going to have to... Because we need power stones, and we need what they call old hearts. We're going to need those. We need... And data disk. Especially data disk. Now, I really, really hope this is deep enough. But we needed that stone, too. How much room do I got? Oh, I'm running out of room. Okay. You're right there. Be another box. Come on. Ah. Really? Really? Stone. And a part. And I'm full. So we're just going to whoop on the copper until we are out of stamina. Now the better tools you get, the more material you're going to get with your axe and your pick. So upgrading them is a priority. And you can see the little box icon down there on the bottom telling me that my inventory's full. I can't pick up anything else. Okay, now we got 80. We can live with 80 to start with. And we will see if we can get a little bit of bushes on our way out. Because right here is some little bitty bushes And we are totally out. Now, I don't think I left anything already. First things first, let's get this going. We need copper bars. Need 10 of them. Doing all the good there. I can make one, and it didn't take, so let's eat that. Put this up here, and now we have our first storage box, which for right now is going to be named O1 Wood. And everything is going to go in that O1 Wood. Everything. Just like a so. And we are going to make a stool. And another furnace. Get some bronze a cooking. And see if we can get some more little bitty bushes. Oh, that's a big bush. Come on, little bush, there we go. Up, up, up. There. And that is very much all we can do today. So we will have to go to sleep. And I'm going to put my clock on the wall. I want it up higher. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Now, to keep these missions from overwhelming the right-hand side of the screen, I'm going to unpin this one because we know where it's going to go. And we know what we got to do. And the mysterious data disk and the archaeologist, we're going to leave these unpinned. That way only active quests are going to be relevant. And we'll pick and choose which one that we want active. And this is this. We did pretty good on our day number 1, which is the second day of spring. We arrived here, but we had all day today. And that we did not do bad. But that clock on the wall, for anybody that doesn't know, and the builder's license, we got 14 health and 20 max stamina. So both of those are good. Now today we had a handicap of starting the day with only half of our stamina points. Things are going to be a little bit different tomorrow, but we're still going to have to manage stamina. But guys, we're going to call that an episode. And thanks for being here. Thanks for putting up with me. I do hope y'all enjoyed. And until next time, y'all have a great day.